Hey everyone, it's Ruben again. I want to talk a little bit more about before the hire. We had a video earlier on YouTube about like what needs to go in, but it was kind of all over the place. And so I want to take a deeper dive into building out like a mission and the outcomes. And so a mission is more along the lines of like, what are we having this person try to achieve? What's like the ultimate goal, right? They don't have to be measurable to some degree, but it's like an out, like it's say Ruben recruits, right? Ruben the recruiter recruits, right? So that would be the mission of Ruben, like to recruit diverse talent to our organization. And then the outcomes are going to be more KPIs. So like how many individuals am I supposed to recruit? How many of them are supposed to be diverse? For what teams? And then at the same time, like other things that we would be expecting. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through a very simple doc that I built out for this. And so the first thing is whenever we're building out a mission and outcomes, the first thing we want to do is we want to put ourselves in that person's shoes, right? So like if we were hiring for a recruiter, what are we here to do? All right, well, we're here to recruit people. We're here to make sure that candidates have a great experience. We're here to mentor and guide and assist hiring managers and everyone at the company to build a culture of recruitment. Now, the next question is, what tools do we have at our disposal to do it, right? So tools can be like LinkedIn, they can be databases, they can be email outbounders, they can be sourcers, they can be other recruiters, agencies, they can be people at the company, they can be referral programs, they can be compensation, they can just everything we need to lay out that would help this person do their mission and their outcomes. So, what do I need to know to succeed? Well, basically all the tools. You need to know that. And then at the same time, like what does a recruiter need to know to be successful at their job? They need to know the org. Do we have an org structure? The reporting system, the reporting structure and system. Do we have that in place? Um, and what information about every single role that they're going to be recruiting for? So, who are my key stakeholders? Who is this person, the recruiter, going to report to? Is it the CFO? Is it the CPO, Chief People Officer? Is it another recruiter? And how often? What's the cadence, right? And so, how am I being measured? That's also extremely important, and it's different from success because how am I being measured is like what are the things that are appropriate for us to measure until Ruben is successful in the role is what we're working with on this question. And then what behaviors are rewarded in this culture? So say Ruben's like a machine, can recruit 100 people in a year, but none of them are diverse. Are we going to reward that type of behavior? Probably not, right? And so what types of behaviors are going to be rewarded and what the reward looks like. Is there career growth? What type of career growth? When does Ruben get promoted? How many people and what has to happen to get promoted? Um, and then the last part is like what behaviors are looked down on in this culture? Is this a culture that where we can't work from home? Most likely, that everything's going to change with COVID, and we won't be able to be an in-person office culture anymore at some companies. But like, what behaviors won't make this person successful? And so that's kind of what we want to brainstorm, right? We want to, if it's a psychologically safe environment, we want to encourage people to share, and those in sharing and those types of behaviors will make people really successful. So these are just a couple of things that I think we need to think about while we make the mission, while we make the outcomes. And I think they're extremely important too. And the more thought we can put in the beginning, the more we can articulate to candidates in the end, and the less ambiguity that is there when they're switching positions. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Leave questions, comments down below. Reach out to me anytime, and I'm happy to set up a call or answer any questions. And thank you so much. My name is Ruben Roth, and I'll see you later. Bye.